So a pleasant day. For today's discussion, we are going to tackle about fire alarm system. So first concept, what is fire alarm? So fire alarms are those devices installed to help detect fires or detect anything that causes fire such as smoke or unusual rising of temperature. So fire alarms, it is a device, no? It is used to detect fires or causes of fires, no, like for example, madedetect yung smoke or heat, no, ito yung rising of temperature. So once na madetect niya to is mag-activate yung alarms. So mostly ito ginagamit to sa mga establishment, building, no, to aware the personnel inside the building if ever there is a fire occur. So through this, magitan nito, makakapag-handa sila na prepare, no, if there is a emergency, no, or like fire emergency, no. And next, private fire protection system. Private companies and business establishment install fire alarms and automatic fire extinguisher to avert possible occurrence of fire. So sa mga establishment of business and private, usually in terms of security, in detecting fire, no, they used fire alarms. And napaka-common na ginagamit lang is itong fire extinguisher pag mayroong fire, no, that if there is a fire occurrence, no. So first, automatic sprinkling system, an integrated network of hydraulically designed piping installed in a building structure area with outlets arranged in a systematic pattern which automatically discharge water when activated by heat or combustion products from a fire. So itong device nito is nakalagay siya sa ceiling, nasa ceiling siya, and ma-activate lang to siya if may ma-detect siya na heat or combustion. Ito yung pagsusunog. So the moment na makadetect siya ng combustion, for example, is mag-activate na to, mag-release siya ng water. Next is automatic sprinkler. It's a type of built-in sprinklers which works by the increase of room temperature and which automatically operates the system to put out the fire. Attached and distributed in the ceilings of the rooms, these sprinklers will go into action once a fire starts, and those that will open are those directly above the fire and water is delivered right where it is needed. So automatic sprinkler, similar lang to siya sa automatic sprinkling system na wherein sa ceiling nakalagay, but ang function naman niya is the same, mag-detect, no, pero ang ibang madidetect niya hindi lang heat and combustion, mag-detect niya also is smoke. Smoke and yung also yung temperature or yung heat. So there is a two classification of sprinkler system. We have a wet pipe system and dry pipe system. So first, wet pipe system, the piping has water with pressure and the water sprinkle will operate when head is open and water will continue to flow until shut off. So ibig sabihin that it means that the sprinkler heads in a wet steam system are connected to pipes that are filled with water. The system automatically goes off when a fire is detected. And next, dry pipe system. The pipes are filled with air under pressure which holds the water at a value located in a room. When sprinkler's head goes into operation, air is released, trapping the dry pipe value and allowing water to flow through the system. It means that sprinkler heads in a dry sprinkler system are connected to a pipes that are filled with pressurized nitrogen or air. The gas or gas holds back water until a fire is detected. So dry system are next, fire pumps are mechanical device of supplying water which can be manual or driven. Now, these pumps are ideal when natural supplies of water are readily available like a river, lake, or stream. So, a fire pump, it is a machine, no? Para siyang machine nga wherein ginagamit ito siya like for example sa pagkuha ng tubig. Like for example sa river, sa dagat, sa batis, stream, sa lake. So, yung hose nito is ilalagay doon sa tubig as ayun tapos pag i-operate nito is hihigop siya ng tubig at at the same time yung hose is magbubuga siya ng tubig. Next, standpipes are galvanized iron, steel or plastic pipes located inside a building from the lowest to the top floor with water under pressure for use in case of fire. Located near the standpipe is a fire hose usually enclosed in a glass box handy for use. In case of fire, the hose is screwed into the standpipe outlet and valve is open to release the water. The water for the standpipe can come from a storage tank at the roof or form of series of water pumps. So standpipes usually makita natin sa building na ito ay nakalagay sa lower malapit sa floor and babox ang shape na kung pinaglalagyan niya at ito ay merong tubo kung saan malabas ng tubig and yung tubo ay connected sa hose, no? So, ito ay naka-cover ng glass and glass na hindi naman ganong katigasan at in case of emergency yung glass pwede naman basagin at kunin yung hose at doon sa tubo meron ko yung switch doon kung saan i-on nyo at doon na magre-release ng tubig. Next, fire hydrant is a mechanical device strategically located in an installation or street where fire hose is connected so that water with pressure will be available to extinguish a fire. So fire hydrant usually naka-install to sa street. So nilagay ito for the purpose of fire, no? Like for example, yung mga bobero natin pag nabusan sila ng tubig, so bubuksan nila yun at ikakabit lang nila ang kanilang hose, no? As magtutulak na ng tubig doon, tubig is yung pressure ng fire hydrant. Next, portable hand extinguisher. This is a fighting equipment which can be portable or in a cart that is used to put out fire depending on the contents to extinguish certain types of fire as class A to D. This is the most important and useful piece of firefighting equipment in plant, building, and facility. So, fire hydrant, napaka-common naman to ginagamit, no? In case of fire. And then, itong fire extinguisher is limited lang siya sa fire class. Ang pupuksalan niya na fire is itong class A and D. So itong class A, ito yung kahoy, papel, and cloth. Hindi naman ito yung mga combustible metal like magnesium and aluminum. Next is alarm system. In building may also be equipped with detection system that will transmit an alarm. Some detectors are designed to respond to smoke and other heat. Next, fire detection system. This system provides sensors in fire-prone areas in a building whereby smoke or heat will actuate. These strategically located sensors or automatic fire detectors so that alarm is automatically sounded warning. The employees in summoning firefighting units of some detectors activate installed automatic fire extinguisher or automatic overhead sprinkler system. So, this kind of system, fire detection is nilalagay siya sa mga fire-prone areas, no? Ang function niya is to detect fire. At first, ang primary function niya is to detect smoke or heat. So through this, no, pag nakadetect ng smoke or heat, ma-alarm yung mga employees, no, so that maka-prepare sila in dealing with this kind of problem, fire. So next, smoke detectors offer some advantage over fire detectors because before the fire gets big, there will be smoke. Thus, these detectors trigger an alarm ahead of the heat-activated device or detector. So, itong smoke detectors, unlike sa fire detector system na wherein ito siya is specialized in detecting the smoke. So, because bago kasi magsimula ang fire, ang nangyayari yan is merong smoke. So that pag na-detect yan, agad-agad magbibigay ng warning, no? And then ma-responde agad yung sunog. So smoke detectors are classified into the following types. Now we have ionization device or radioactive device and smoke detector. So itong ionization device or radioactive device, this contains a small radioactive source for ionizing the air molecules between a pair of electrodes pertaining a very small current to flow between the pair. If smoke particles from a fire enter the space, they reduce the flow of current by adhering to the ionized molecules. The drop is carried and acts as a buzzer or other harm. So, ibig sabihin, it means that this kind of device also detect um, poisonous gases and invisible smoke and invisible flames and also heat. And also ionization type, no, it is a type of smoke alarms that this have a small amount of radioactive material between two electrical charge plates which ionize the air and causes current to flow between the plates. Next, smoke detector. This uses a photoelectric cell. In some of these detectors, smoke that enters obscure a steady beam of light. In others, the smoke scatters a light ray from a diode so that the cell can detect it. In either case, the chance set of an alarm. Both types can be run by barriers or by current. So it means that this kind of smoke alarms using photoelectric, no, are generally more responsive to fires than begin with a long period of smoldering. So it aims a light source into a sensing chamber at an angle away from the sensor. Smoke enters the chamber, reflecting light into the light sensor, triggering the alarm. And that's all. Thank you.